Hi, welcome to today's video. I did do a small little drugstore haul a few weeks back, and I've had the chance to use some of the products as well. So I thought today I can just do a quick haul plus review kind of a video. Yeah, like I said, all these products are from the drugstore, and we can start off with some face products. I do have two face products today. The first one is the Physicians Formula butter highlighter, and I've never tried anything from the butter line of Physicians Formula, so I was pretty excited to pick this up. Unfortunately, I'm not so sure about this product yet. I've tried it a couple of times, and this is in the shade Champagne, and this is like a cream to powder formula, and although it looks nice in the pan and I like the concept, somehow I find that I have to spend a little extra time when I'm using this product. And the part of the reason is because it does have quite a bit of noticeable shimmer, and to kind of blend it and buff it, it does take extra time compared to like a powder highlight. And I'm not sure if it's because of this particular shade, which is Champagne. Unless I really buff it in, it just sits on top, and it looks kind of like a bit of a dark line on top of my cheeks. Maybe this shade is a bit dark for me, which is surprising because I've seen people with skin tones lighter than mine use this very happily. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with this product, if I'm applying too much. But yes, even if I apply very little and I buff it in really nicely, the micro shimmers in this product are still very noticeable, and that is one of the things that I'm not too happy about. It does have a nice mild coconut scent, which is it's barely noticeable in my opinion. It's just you can just smell it if you just directly sniff the pan. Otherwise on the face it just doesn't translate at all, so that's a good thing. And this is the first time I'm actually using a highlighter which is in this sort of a formula. I'm more of a powder person in general, so yeah, I'm not sure yet on my full opinion. I need to try it a couple of more times to finally make my decision, but I've used it maybe for a whole week and I'm not convinced completely. So yeah, I can just show you a quick swatch of how this would look. And yes, and this is the brush that I use. It's kind of like it's a Laura Geller blush brush, which I got with one of her kits, and it's kind of dense and at the same time a little focused enough to do highlights with. So here, I've picked up some product here, and here you go. That's a swatch. So here it looks pretty faint, but on my face I can actually see the micro shimmers, which is what I don't like. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, actually here on my hands it doesn't look like it's dark for my skin tone, but on my face I sometimes feel that it does give a slight grayish line if I don't really blend it. So yeah, I hope you can see it. It's actually not a very concentrated swatch. I mean, just for swatching purposes, maybe I can just layer it up. There you go. It looks nice, right? But on my face, it just doesn't look this great. I don't know why. So yeah, that's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Champagne. So tell me, how do you use this product if anybody really enjoys this? What type of brush do you use, and do you use your fingers? I generally am averse to using fingers for my products just because they spoil faster. As it is, they're cream products, they will spoil fast, and then you start using your fingers very often, they're gonna get they're gonna hit the bin even faster. So that's the Physicians Butter Highlighter. The other cheek product that I picked up is from the brand Lottie London. This is the first time I'm actually using any of their products, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this blush. This one is in the shade, oh, brush hairs. This is in the shade Justin, and this range of blushes, they have very nice shades. I was quite confused on what to pick up because they really have a lot of pretty shades, all leaning dark and bright, and a whole lot of kind of shades you don't really see very often in blushes in the drugstore. So, but yeah, eventually I played safe, I guess, and picked up a shade which is your average pinky shade. But yeah, I'm really happy with this blush. I really enjoy it. It doesn't have shimmer. It's pretty, I don't know if it's actually fully matte. Yeah, it is fully matte, I guess. Yeah, on the face I don't see any shimmer. It's pretty much like a matte blush, and it layers really nicely. So I do use a dense brush to apply my blush, and this basically picks up just enough product, and then you can just keep layering if you want it even more intense, or you can just leave it like that. And this does last all day, which is great. I do have dry skin, so I don't know, oily skin, how long it might last. But on my dry skin, it lasts all day, which is really nice. Yeah, so maybe I can show you the swatch for this particular blush. So yeah, this is the blush brush I usually use on my face. This is a Japanese 961. I don't know, I think it's called an angled blush brush, I guess. It's angled and it's dirty. Please excuse that. So yeah, this, I'm just swirling it. Hopefully I can swatch it nicely. Yeah, I don't think this brush is the best to swatch. Yeah, you can see it. See, it's you can build it up nicely, and this builds up slowly. So if you like to go ham with your blush, then this is actually pretty good because you don't apply too much. I don't know if you can actually see the blush. Okay, let me just try again. A lot of fallout. But trust me, on the face it looks nice. Okay, here you go. I think you can see it. It's a very faint pink. It's very nice. It looks really nice on the cheeks. It's not very intense. It's pretty neutral leaning pink, I should say. Maybe a little bit more warm. Yeah, it's not a cool pink for sure. At least not on my skin tone. So that's the pink blush. And like I said, see, you can layer it very nicely. So I like that. So this was the Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Justin. And then I did pick up a couple of lip products, and maybe I will talk about the Almay one first. I've been wanting to try this lipstick for a very long time, and this particular shade was always sold out. So when I finally found it in stock, I was very happy to grab hold of it. This is something I would use as a lip topper. It's pretty sheer, I would say. It's not a very full-on opaque shade, the Skip the Gym. Oh, by the way, the shade name is Skip the Gym. And they do have a variety of finishes and shades in this line. And this particular shade reminds me a lot of the NARS Orgasm lip products. I haven't tried any of them, but at first glance it does look like a lot on those the lip oils, and I think they even have a lipstick or a lip balm, a tinted lip balm, which is in that NARS Orgasm line. So this does remind me of that. So if I were to swatch it, I think I can swatch it here. Maybe I'll swatch it here. Yeah, that is the shade. Looks nice. It's basically peachy pink with some gold shimmer, I guess, in it. I haven't used this much on my lips yet, to be honest, but I like the formula. It works well as a lip topper. I did use this as a lip topper, not on its own. It's a bit waxy in texture and not very creamy. I don't know if on its own it's going to feel very comfortable on the lips. I have my doubts about that. I think they do have, oh yeah, it does say cream here. Yeah, it is a cream formula, but it's not as creamy as, let's say the Sephora Lip Stories, which have similar packaging. The cream format in that range is very nice. I really enjoy those. This one is a bit more waxy, like I said. And this particular shade works well as a lip topper. So if you are looking to experiment with your lipsticks, then you can try this out. I think they have 2 or 3 other shades which are specifically marketed as lip toppers in this range. I think they have a gold and a blue. I think they have a silver one too. So yeah, check this out. So far it's okay, and like I said, I haven't used it on its own. I don't think it will look nice on my skin tone if I just use this on its own on my lips. So that's the Almay Lip Vibes Skip the Gym. Then I do have these, and these are from Essence, and this is from their Nude line, I think. I haven't seen this anywhere else other than Ulta. I think I pick up most of my Essence products from Ulta anyway. So yeah, these are pretty new to me. I think they've been out for a while though. And I'm all about nude lipsticks these days, so I was very happy to find this range. I picked up 2 shades. One is 02 Happy and the other one is 06 Real. And let me open up. Okay, we can start with one. And I love everything about these lipsticks. I like the packaging. As you can see, this is a white top and a golden bullet, almost rose gold bullet. And yeah, and they're all nude shades. And this is actually, I would say that it's not a creamy formula, but it's not a full-on matte either. It's a very comfortable matte. It's very similar to the Maybelline matte lipsticks, I think. You know, Touch of Spice, which is very famous and which I have and which I love. Well, yeah, the formula is comparable to that. The only thing I don't like about Essence lipsticks in general is the scent. They do have a funny fruity scent, which is just not my cup of tea. So yeah, let's swatch this. This is the shade 02 Happy. And that's one swipe. I love the formula and I love this shade. This is basically my favorite shade out of these two. It's a very nice pink, and yeah, like I said, I love everything about these lipsticks except the scent. I'm not a fan of the Essence lipstick scents. The other shade that I have is 06, which is Real. Okay, don't roll away. This one is a little bit more dark and a little less pink. Ooh, little less pink. The other one, as you can see, is slightly more pink, and it just brightens my complexion. This one is a little bit more dark. It's more berry. And yeah, of course, this is perfect for this time of the year, the berry shade. Overall, I enjoy both of these. I love the formula. It's very nice. This is the favorite in this entire haul. These 2 lipsticks, I really like them. And yeah, they're very cheap. They're what, $2 or $3? Actually, not even 3. I think I got them for like $2 each, I think. Extremely affordable. Then I did pick up a gloss as well. I usually don't wear lip glosses, but at this time of the year, when it's very, very dry, I don't mind putting on some gloss every now and then. So I don't have any glosses, so I just thought I would try this from the same line. This is the Plumping Nudes lip gloss, and this is in the shade 06 Big Bang. And yeah, it's okay. Although this says plumping, I don't find them to be plumping at all, which is okay with me. I'm not really a plumping kind of a person, plumping lip gloss kind of a person. This one has a minty feel to it, so I think they basically by plumping, they basically mean that, you know, that tingly cooling feeling you get. It's not even tingly, it's just basically a cooling feeling you get when you put this on your lips. So yeah, it's not really plumping, but as a lip gloss, it's very nice. I really like this shade. And this, let's swatch it here. This actually, it pairs very well with 02. And yeah, it's a full-on opaque gloss. It does have quite a bit of pigment. It's not, they do have a couple of shades in this range, and I think this one, and I think there were 2 other glosses which were pretty much full-on opaque, or you know, have quite a bit of pigment to them. The rest of them were very sheer. So they have, you know, depending on your preferences, they have both types of glosses. These are not very sticky. They don't have that, tack which makes your lips stick together, but it is sticky enough to, if you're out on a windy day, yes, your hair will get caught in the lip gloss. That has happened with me. But on the whole, with respect to the feel on the lips, it's not very sticky. So I really enjoy that gloss as well. So thanks for staying with me this long, and hope you enjoyed this haul, and see you next time again. Bye.